Hello there tubers, today we're going to introduce you to the new little baby on the firm. Been after one of these for a very long time. Never really get the chance to sort of get one, and now one come up, but we managed to grab hold of. We jumped at it. I'll show you around the old girl. She's a little bit battered. She's got loads of little battle scars, blistering on all the doors, along the tops there, as you see, on the back, down the bottom. Right, she is a Land Rover 110 Defender. She's on the G plate. It's about an 89. Already I've just dusted in across that back cross member and on the front in a bit of satin black, but just doing a little video with yourselves so you can see which way we're going with it. Again, there's all blistering on the doors where the doors are aluminium, and they've had a bit of a corrode up, but there's no holes or anything in them, which we weren't sure which way we was going to go sort of with it. Everyone that seems to buy one ends up spending 10 grand on it to make it look like a 75 grand job. I thought we'd just do something different. The plan is more or less to keep it as it is. Originally it was owned by either an animal sanctuary or something in Penrith. I've got to find some details yet, and then after that it was a scouts group, I think in Sidcup. But I want to try and get all the history back on it. This is going to be in our little collection of motors forever, and we're going to use this as a workhorse. But the idea of putting new doors on and this and that and everything, it just seemed like an uphill battle, and I wanted something I could put some more battle scars on. So after a long think about it, I'm just going to leave it. Not touch it one bit and let it get dirty. No, seriously, what we're going to do is we're going to turn it into a bit of an overlander. So not a proper 4x4 going and pulling yourself out of ditches and things like that. All I want to do is I'm going to leave the dents on it. I'm going to leave all the corrosion on it. None of it's bad. The chassis is lovely. Engine's good. Older style engine, but it's all good. So the plan is to I'm going to put just a couple of stickers on it, not too much stupidness, and I'm going to put it so as it was like just about a go and do either a scout trip or just an adventure trip. So it's got that sort of look. I think it'd be a little bit different, and I think it'd suit it a lot better than trying to make it into a bit of a polished turd, as it were. Right, I'll give it a little again, look, bits of blistering around the doors, but you know what, say a door fell off, just put another door on it, then it's going to be good for what we want to do with it. Again, little dents, they're like little love knocks, we're going to keep them. Bonnet, a little bit dented. At the moment the spare wheel is on the rear door. I think it might end up going back on the bonnet. Right, if we have a little look in, she's 3-seater in the front. I am actually going to get rid of the two main seats. I mean, the third seat in the middle's going. I want one of the consoles or something in now, and I'm going to do it so it's all the bits I want, so it's usable. This is a lock I've already made for it, because apparently these do like going missing, so I'm going to put some other extras on to go with that as well. So that's the sort of condition of it there. It's all right. Here we have the second set of seats. The plan is to make sure that these all collapse forward nice and easily, because I do want to use this as a bit of a van as well. I want to use it for towing, because obviously we're going to be building a rat rod that we want to tow along with it. We've got the speedboat as well that's going to be going with it, and we want to build some sort of trailer that can do everything, as in like put a car on it or pick up parcels of things. Right, here's in the back. Carpet's a little bit grubby, that's after a clean as well. The rear bench seats, I'm going to take them out because I won't be using them. And what I'm going to do is the floor, I'm going to checker plate it. This is the plan so far. Checker plate it, probably on the sides there as well. But everything that we've built for in our like vintage camper van will also go in this. So if I fancy going away in this, it'll all be able to slot in here. So then we can go and playing in this little truck. Bit of a saggy headlining, but it's how far do you go. What we want to do is we want to just have some fun with it. Thought I'd do a couple of videos so you can see where it started and where it ends up. Dang, let's close that. Around the back. Like I say, the chassis is really nice. He's like a proper big van. Once we take these seats at the back out, which I'm not going to use, that second row there, like I say, we'll tilt them forward, opens it right up. But I'm going to go with checker plate on the floor. If it's carpet, it's going to get dirty and all the rest of it, so checker plate I think might be the way to go. That'd be that. Probably going to do a rear door conversion here where it's got a flap that comes down, which is a kitchen work surface. I'm not sure about the wheel on the back of the motor there. I think that's got to go on the bonnet, and then on the back I'm probably going to build a rack so I can put a motorbike across the back, or push bikes. The roof rack did have a dent in it right the way in. Managed to put a bar in and lever that back out. But I'm going to use all of that roof rack and everything. I'm going to have some spots up there, and also on the front, but I want the old style ones. I'm going to try and do it so it's got no modern cons on it, and it's going to be all bits and pieces that we find on our travels, that it all comes together without us spending heaps and heaps of money. It just doesn't warrant it. But look at that, she's a beast. We'll have to find a nice little name for her. I think it might be the Offender. Don't know about Defender, Offender, that'll do. It even sits right, nice wheels on it. I can have a little clean. Have a little. Not exactly a knight in shining armour, is it? In the past she's had a little oil up over there. It's the old style engine, but again, we don't really care as long as we can get everything running right. That'll do for us. You can go and do the miles in an old engine, a little bit slower, not worried about the new stuff. But really chuffed to get this little gem. Not everyone's cup of tea, and it's one of them things, you either get it or you don't. So wish us luck and keep in tune. See you a bit later. Ta-ra.